The interior should help you connect with the vehicle totally. Behind the seats, you can put a couple of cabin bags if you're going on a trip. We've got storage in the doors. We've got twin storage in the center console above and below the main line. We also have an armrest with storage in there. And then we have the classic glove box as well. So it really is something that you can use every day. Somewhere to put your phone, somewhere to put your sunglasses, etc. As you'll see, we've got twin TFT screens in there, 12.3 and 10.25. But you also have some hard keys on the steering wheel, but also some hard keys for things like heating and volume control. All the major surfaces are either trimmed in leather or in textile or in Alcantara. Many of the touch points are also made out of honest materials, as we refer to it, metal, etc. This is an interior that feels extremely sporty, is intuitive to use, so if you want to drive the car with passion, it doesn't ask anything of you. And equally, if you just want to use it on a normal trip as well, it's a comfortable environment to be in.
We all work together with the one objective of producing the ultimate sports car. All of the features that we have on the Emira are not only wonderfully, beautifully looking features, but they're there for a very specific reason. It's form following function. That's what a Lotus is.
It's all about a collection of things as a designer. And I think it's the combination of these dramatic exterior looks with a very sporty but very luxurious and usable interior as well. That just means it's a car that you can use for any occasion on the road or on the track.
So there's obviously a lot of technology that's been brought into Emira. Perhaps we could focus on the driver instrument cluster. Obviously very driver focused. It's a TFT digital instrument display of high resolution. It has multiple layers of information and data that the driver can receive from the TFT. And it's also linked to the drive usage of the car. So for example, you can set it up in track mode, where you get an instrument display that is very track orientated performance, driving orientated with the data that's relevant for that type of usage.
So you've made a lot of improvements, but what is it like to actually own an Emira as an everyday car?
We've definitely put a lot of thought into everyday usage. We've looked at people that would do short journeys and long journeys and how they would use the car. So we're class leading on storage, 208 litres behind the seats. There's cup holders. Both of the door pockets take a ½ litre bottle of water and the glove box. So there's plenty of space for you to be able to use it as an everyday car and not feel compromised.
People do expect a lot from their cars these days, but what's the driving experience like in the Emira?
The Emira still has a very high level of driver engagement. It's still a very pure driver's car. It's got incredible capability, but I think it also has an amazing ability to give you the everyday usability we've been mentioning. We've also introduced some new option features, driver support systems. It's an option pack called the Lotus Co-Drivers Pack, and it brings technology such as ADAS, which is the autonomous emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, and it also has sensors on the car that can warn you of changing lanes, and it'll also rear cross traffic alert if you're reversing off the driveway. It has those kind of features that if you're using it every day, maybe not concentrating after a long day at work or something, it's going to assist you. If you were to use the car at the track, you can enjoy the car's dynamic capability, but as soon as you start your journey home, you can switch on the driver assistance and drive home in a very relaxed way.